Hello peeps. Alright, just checking to make sure everything's working, but there we go. Hello everyone. Okay, now I'm just doing a little test at the moment, so excuse me for not looking at you. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can see because it's really overexposed. I'll try to get off the bike. Yeah, no, it's way too overexposed. Just trying another little hack for upgrading the bikes. I might do a little video of it tonight. See that sorted out. Oh, what's happening with this? There we go. A little bit of a ambient mood. Alright, I've got to jump into Zwift. Even though it shows me on Zwift here. I'm not. This is the test I want to do. Let me get rid of YouTube. Let's get that up here. Might as well pedal. Give myself some. I'm only going to tell them once I've got it. Once I've got everything, Pete. Let me get my docs sorted out. Alright, so that's done. Oh, I'm on the wrong. Got all sorts of things going. I don't need to have anything open tonight because it's a TTT bike, so it's just Zwift. Check my fan whilst that's loading up. It's in a pretty good spot, I think. I think I can turn my music up this time. It was a bit low last night. Turn my fan off again, I don't need that now. Alright, where's Zwift? Get that little bloody let's go button pressed. Let's effing go. I'm a little bit to the wrong side, aren't I? I'm going to have to get up and change that. Which way should I move it? Move the camera a little bit that way, don't I? Let's get close and personal. Okay, so that says 10 minutes on that. Yeah, another device is already signed in. Giving my secret away, aren't I? Is that better? I don't know why I got the headphones on. Before I clip in. Is that better? Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Take the headphones off. How long have I been stuffing around for? What have I got, like 3 minutes to warm up? I'll turn my players on. I really should just take my players off the bike when I don't need them, do I? To stop them from getting destroyed. Didn't even plug the protectors on properly last time. Heart rate should be in. Where's my heart rate? That reminds me I've got to get... I only got like 2 minutes to warm up. Alright, oh, did it do it already for me? I want to choose, it's polar, get rid of that. Surely there's a signal. I really need to put my ironing board / desk closer. Okay. I'm going to change my bike, don't I? Which one is it? Cadex. I'm so close to being level 3, but not quite. God damn it. God, got 2 minutes to sort out my phone. What's going on with you? Feels like Zwift keeps grabbing my connection. Oops, wrong one. Unclick you. Because sometimes if you don't click it, grab it just at the last second. This could be a little bit. I'll give myself a minute 28. My trainer's not pairing with Exert, so I might have to quickly jump off and put the bike in the big ring so I've got enough resistance to ride. Definitely not warmed up for this. Lucky it's a long ride, not a 20-minute smash fest. I think I'm 5th on the GC now, 6th, 5th. I thought there was less people on the GC, but I must have been looking at it wrong. Oh, there we go. Crisis averted. I got resistance on the resistance on the trainer. Your kicker stopped reading what? What's it reading now, Peter? All right. Oh, my fan's making a terrible noise. Turn it down to medium. Oh, my legs starting to wake up now. I hate flat TTs. A lot of people on Zwift TT bikes upgrading them, perhaps. I just don't know it's a TT event. First warm up done. Second warm up done. How's everyone? Having a good weekend, I hope. I got my inside here, I got my inside outside. Paletti. Let's see where I finished compared to them. There's 2 D riders ahead of me. There's a couple of rises through this course, but you've got the old. He's up here. You got the old Jarvis Island climb. Plus obviously the climb out of the Wago Flats. Climb out of the tunnel. Looks like it's is that the reverse hilly? What is that climb? Middle way. Maybe that's the climb out of up the Palm Springs sign. Yeah, better do that, Pete. I didn't like you for a certain amount of years. Have a good day. Can go easy here, it's -1%. Save that power. A little climb coming up. Alright, back to just below FTP. Little climb coming up soon. That's nice, yeah. Nice descent here. Last, leave the sugar till later on. It's 100 grams of sugar in there. I don't want to finish it in the first 15 minutes. Another little kick out of here. It's important to have a little bit of momentum. Up the power now. Seven kilos, 7 watts per kilo. Good endurance ride training, that is. Really hitting that lower threshold zone. I need to cool myself down. Do I look at the right route? Seems like we've got a long way to go to get to Jarvis. There's only 16.6 on the route. Cheers, Thomas. Just gotta go through this tunnel. Then we go left. Alright, try and rest here for this climb. Gotta leave that fan going. See if it keeps making that noise. Stop now. Alright. 310 out of here, maybe. $310 to $320. Perhaps. Not 340. Try to see how long I can make those numbers stay the same. Got a few ones to stay pretty close at this end, which is good. A little push here, get the speed up. Get above 40, then relax. Get recovery in for the second half. It's like 80 grams of sugar already done. Oh no, where'd I put my bottle? Did I not bring my bottle? Lucky I brought another cup. Alright, I've only got sugar, water, and a mouthful of water for the rest of the 13 kilometres. It'll be enough. I just got to make sure I get crap load into me after the ride. Probably shouldn't have tipped some on myself. I wouldn't have if I'd known. Where did I put my bottle? Hello, bottle. Bottle. I can't see it. Anyone help? Anyone see my bottle? Alright, recovery is almost over. At the speed, roll back before fully committing. There's essentially 3 climbs, isn't there, to go now? 3 bumps, 2 bumps, 1 climb. Oh, maybe not. We're going this way. Okay. Should have said that on the mini-map. I reckon it is, Wes. Usually it is. Okay, we've got the gravel here. First of all, I'm investing in the gravel. Problem is, that's a hell of a long way. Gravel, a little climb. Get up to speed. That's about the speed we do through gravel. Thanks, Jesse. Ten kilometers. It's going to be tough, this bit. I haven't got much more to give. Let's climb. That's pretty long. Yeah, try that, 300. Give a bit more on that last leg, if I have it. Up to 40. There we go. Alright, climb to come. I'll try and get more recovery in before the climb without taking it too easy. It's a very slight uphill along this section, I think. Less than 1%, but still, it's a slight drag. Everyone's doing far more watts a kilo than me. Don't think I'll catch them on the climb. They must be light. This climb's gonna be tough. Oh, come on. Keep pedaling. There you go. Last little kick. Come on, resistance. Give me some. Horrible, horrible. Come on, zone in. Oh my God. What did you guys join my stream for? I could have ridden that in zone 2 and I was watching. I should go and get some water, shouldn't I? Oh, that's horrible. I'm gonna go and get some water. I need water. I've got 57 minutes on the shift during that ride. Oh God. Alright, back again. You wouldn't believe it, Wes. It wasn't just only where I left it, it was also the last place I looked. You wouldn't believe it. 3.7, 3.6. They did beat me by 30 and 40 seconds. Why I can't see or finishes. There's Marcio. That's pretty good. I think I was strong to do 3.2 in the FRR. So I don't know. Went to China. I think I did one ride before the FRR, did the FRR, took a few days off, like probably 5 days off, 4 days off, did a week of blue, then done this. Then I'll do the Training Peaks Grand Tour tomorrow. And my fitness has gone up. There's my bottle. Cam Jeffers. I wish I was. Well, maybe not all of the stuff, but the money. Has he got money though, or has he just spent it all like I was when I was his age, or was his age? All right, what am I doing? Clothes. Got to upgrade my bike, don't I? Garage. Frame. Gimme. Smooth riding and performance drivetrain by efficient coating your chain and wax. Nah, don't worry about that. It's too expensive. Where's my screenshot? Give me the upgrade. Let's go. Wonder what the difference is. I'm not going to bother testing it because I've got Zwift Insider's going to do that. It's all over it. So you can't upgrade while you're riding. So at the moment I'm upgrading the, where is it? The Shiv. I should actually be upgrading the Zwift bike, shouldn't I? Because I want to upgrade the Tron eventually. I think the Zwift, what do you need to do with the Zwift bike? Yeah. So with all these bikes at a time, I'll put it in I'll try and make a video tonight. But for those in the know, because you're all Patreon viewers, I'm sure you're going to send me a wad of cash. I got my Apple TV set up in the background, doing a Zwift big spin. Then log in with this account. That logs that account out, but it's still What does it say? I can't read. I can't read on my left hand side. It's done 62 minutes. Because I logged in just before I logged this ride. And you can keep that going. Every time you get to a new level, it still accumulates. So if you don't upgrade ever until you get the full amount, you can just pay consecutive bang, bang, bang. So if you've got an Apple TV like me, I can just leave that running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in the background and just upgrade all the bikes that require time for no effort and log into Zwift whenever I want. I'll make a video and then Zwift will log it to cut it out so no one can do it, maybe, but they don't really have much. Actually, I wouldn't say anything in case they're watching. The Zwift are fantastic. What I really wish is I could test the Zwift ride on a Wahoo Kick at 6 or Kick at 7 if they're developing that. Wahoo, if you're watching. Anyway, I'll do a bit of I gotta do a warm down, don't I? So potentially you could log into your phone, like an old phone, your old laptop, an iPad, any device that you just don't need to run. I suppose you could run it in the background too. So on Apple TV, you can just watch TV as you're running Zwift. And then obviously with the distance bikes, I'll show you the other hack. Everyone thinks you join a Zwifter going down the Alp or a Zwifter going down Ventop. Now you can't do that, but you can also just make a group ride at Innsbruck. Yeah, that's why next bike I might do. There's no real effort doing the Shiv, but then the next one will be the TT bike, the Zwift bike. What do you have to do? I've got to go back into the menu, don't I? I've got an app actually. Where is it? Well, not an app, a photo. Thanks to Peter. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, Peter Twict. I'm not going to pronounce it again. Everyone on Kaboom knows who he is. It was on the Zwifty podcast, or Zwifty Chats. Zwifty Talk to 4 Hours podcast. Let me just find it. I promise I can't access my keyboard. You just have to watch my video later, won't you? And then hit the unlike button for making you watch it. You can do any event. You can't just do free ride, because when you do free ride, as soon as you stop, the timer stops. So any event that the timer keeps going, and the Zwift spin, whatever it's called now, that's the best one because it runs every hour and you've got a half an hour late start. So it's a pretty big window. And there's no time limit. You just sit there. You could sit there potentially for 2 years, I suppose. And then I've tested it already because I upgraded this bike last night while I was asleep, and unfortunately I was about 15 minutes or 20 minutes away from getting the wax chain. But you can then delete your activity if you're really worried about that sort of thing, because Zwift just keeps everything on the server. That's the reason why I don't bother doing testing bikes anymore, because it messes with your metrics a little bit. I could just ride it 200 watts or something on the testing, but it's not really worth it so much. So the things that Zwift Insider doesn't do, I'll do it, but I won't do it at silly speeds. But I used to do testing at, what happens if you're doing 400 watts at 60 kilos versus 400 watts at 100 kilos, and then just delete the activity, and it would delete it, shut down the activity. But now you just delete the activity, it keeps everything there. You just don't have a record of it somewhere. I don't think it matters, because you really need to do 2 kilometers to get a fit file. If you do less than 2 kilometers, it gets ignored. You get the stats, you just don't get a fit file. So you can do a workout. The best thing to do is do a late join, because I haven't tested if you have to leave the pen for the timer to start. Given how easy to do late join it is, So you could just sit on the couch, sit on the toilet, sit on the bus, train, whatever, log into an event, start her up, forget about it, come back in. It's a lot. So I started it after my race last night. So that was almost 24 hours ago. And so then what have I got left? It keeps going up by an hour each time. So it's 280 or 260, 360, 460 or something. Where's my brake? I need to get some disc brakes to slow down faster. Oh, that's, am I back on this one? Get back on this one. Oh no, it's still good. Oh no, it stopped, didn't it? Okay, so I'm on, so it's 540 for stage 4. Oh, it's only 120 minutes for this one. I think it depends on the bike. So the KDX has a much different number than the Zwift TT. I wonder if that stopped my other bike. Actually, no, it won't, I don't think. Now, the only thing is I haven't held off making a video yet is because what will happen when I end the ride here and then end the ride there? Will it then go, okay, wait a second, there's something going on? Which is the reason why, otherwise I would have made the video today so you can do it, but I wanted to test it out first here. So what I'll do is actually I've cooled down enough now, haven't I? I'll end this ride. Don't really care about pictures except for the workout graph, well, the race graph, which was number 1. Actually, I want to see the actual finished event. Let's see what finishes. Still more to come. I think, was it Collier was the one who smashed me yesterday. I probably could have followed their attack, but I gambled. But they deserved to get that gap. So I think it dropped me down on the GC. I think I was in 3rd place and then I dropped down to 5th, I think. But we'll see. I'm not too bothered about GC. Yeah, that's the thing. You can definitely leave it going. This is just a hack to see if you can still ride on Zwift while you're leaving it going, because that's just a extra way of getting hours. Okay, so I'll exit this. Not now. Save. Probably didn't save my bloody graph properly now. Okay, turn the fan down because it's friggin' cold. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll exit Zwift now. I'm done. Just so that I can see if I can then rejoin on this one. Or maybe I don't have to rejoin. Anyway, you can all watch me standing facing the other direction. Oh, I'll change view. Oh, turn the fan off because otherwise it's going to freeze my back. Okay, can I stand to the side? You can't really see though because it's too washed out. I haven't got enough dynamic range in my... Close. Actually, oops, settings, garage. So that was the other thing that I mentioned in the video. So when you join the Zwift spin ride, is that it won't use a TT bike, but if you use a TT bike before you join, when you're on the spin ride, it gives you the credit for the bike that you join with. So you can join with any bike, and if it doesn't let you use it in any event, you'll get credit for it. So at the moment I'm on the steel bike, but when you go to the garage, you can see that the TT bike's getting the credit. And annoyingly, with the Apple TV, it doesn't give you the bike that you're on at the top. So it's showing 70 minutes. So wrestle with a stupid remote. Now I'm going to do delete because it doesn't really matter for... Oh, should I do... I'm just going to go all in, delete. What I'll do is I'll go into an event just to see if it reconnects the internet, just in case. I'm trying to go to the portal. I don't think there's no option for the portal. I thought there'd be a portal on the Apple TV. Let's see in the companion app. Alright, we'll do save on this, because I know what you can do is you can delete your event and still get credit, so that doesn't, I don't need to test that. So I'll do and ride. Alright, so I've saved it. Trying to remember how to get rid of the... it doesn't matter, does it? I was trying to remember how to close down the app on Apple TV. It's double click. Alright, so let's go back to Zwift. So relaunching Zwift. I love my outside camera, so it doesn't quite work perfectly. I don't think anyone else cares, but I love that effect. What I really should do is raise it. Is raise the box high to give the really sell the effect, shouldn't I? I should be inside the box. So let's put that inside that group. Okay. Why can't I see that group? I better load Zwift while I'm doing that. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, see what I need to do is, to really sell this, is I need to put the box. Okay. Filters. This is a tough bit. Maybe down just a touch. Oh, it's all going very slow. Come back. There we go. Oh no, it's not really working perfectly because I've got to cut the... Alright, that's fine. Okay, so now I've got to cut the other one. Anyway, let's get... What are my controls closed down for? I didn't tell you you could go to sleep. Get back to work. Okay. So let's go to my garage. Yeah, see, that's what I want to do, but I've got to then cut the green screen a little bit lower now, or higher up. Okay, so what was I doing? The shiv specialized. Where's the shiv? Is it further up again? Felt shiv. Oh yeah, so there we go. So I got my 70 minutes. What did I didn't lose anything on the codex. No, it gave me, yeah, so there you go. It works. And now, so now I'll get back to playing with this screen. Oops, don't do that. Edit, undo. Group. Don't do that. Damn you, group. Why does it keep grabbing that? Oh well. Okay. Let's just go to my other one. It's very exciting because you can't actually see what I'm doing. Not that it's exciting if you could see what I'm doing. But I'm going to my filters, going to my advanced mask. Oh, that's why, because I've cut it. I've got it. It's a little bit tricky. I've got to change that. So my advanced mask, I've turned it off so you can only see the mask is cutting off here. So you'll see if I go to this screen, just to try and save on CPU. Green screen. See, so I made the mask. So so what I've got to do is create a second second one for that. So I've got to if I turn my advanced mask off. There I am, I'm back again. Anyway, so I'm going to have a shower, have a bit more to eat, get Ethan to sleep, sing him a few lullabies, and come back out, film that how to cheat like a so that you can get all your bikes. You can be logged in, but you can't be online. So what happens is, say if I log in with my Apple TV, then when I log in with another device, any other device, it'll kick that device off, and so you'll be offline. But you can still do whatever you want. So if you wanted to have someone else using your account just for fun, like say if you've got a kid or a wife or whatever, technically you could just get them set up on one device and then have your other device running, and they can ride offline while you're riding online. Zwift, if you're watching, don't get shitty at me with this. I'm sure they used to have a thing saying that if you found cheats that you could get money for it. But it's not really a cheat, is it? Because I suppose you can log distance. I didn't check to see if you log distance. But is anyone really going to do that? Are they going to get someone else riding their bike? I guess technically you could set up a bot to ride while you're racing. But if you're doing all that stuff, I mean, you're going to cheat anyway. What I consider it like, it's not like you're cheating in a race. And Cam Jeffers, yes, he got in trouble because he used a bot to get a Tron. But it wasn't in the rules until post-event. And the reality is nowadays they all race on neutralised bikes. So it was a bit of a stupid thing from British cycling to have not neutralised bikes for the event. So it was their stuff up, not Cam Jeffers. But I see it as a bit like, was it speed running in other games, where you find loopholes, you find walls that have not locked off, like you just can go straight through a wall and go to the next level. That's what I consider it like. And I don't like the fact that you've got upgrades in Zwift that you have to grind your way to get. When I want to ride on Training Peaks Virtual, I'm not going to ride on my wish, but I want to ride different things. What if I want to go for a ride outdoors? People say, oh, it's cheating because you're not putting the effort in to get these rewards. But I don't get anything for putting in effort anywhere else in my life. So why is someone getting rewarded because they've got 12 hours a day to ride on Zwift and do nothing else in their life? That's the way I see it. So if there's a way to make it easier, it's kind of fun. It's a bit like Big Spin. There's so many people who are late join Big Spin. Are they cheats? Like people doing the out. Okay, so how far along the line do you go with cheating? Like people who ride up the Alp to get the Tron. Is that cheating because all they're doing is riding up a really steep hill rather than doing a flat ride on Fago Flats and getting 3 meters elevation for every 100 kilometers? It's like they're gaming in the system already. Same with going up the Porto to farm XP points. So that's my rant. So don't hate on me. But you can, that's the thing, you can, as you say, you can do it if you want. It's all up to you. This is giving you the choice. If you want to grind your way to do it, to give yourself a personal goal, you can do it. There's nothing, what I do doesn't affect you. And as I was saying on the Zwift Chats podcast, the reality is most events, organisers, they're going to neutralise bikes anyway, because it's not really encouraging new riders to enter their series if the new riders have to enter on a crap bike that's not upgraded compared to people who've got upgraded bikes. Where's the incentive for them? They might as well go and do another series. Whereas if race organisers do neutral events, it'll encourage everyone to race. It felt harder to ride. You mean it felt like the bike was slower? I was wondering that when I was doing this event, because I did the first ride I did a TT with the previous game where I had the same bike, but I was riding against people with the new update, and I was wondering if when you get the new update this bike gets slowed down or not. I don't, because yeah, Zwift Insider's testing showed that all the bikes that slowed down with the new update, so technically yeah, you would have a slower bike. Yeah, so yeah, you're right, it would be a slower bike, which is one of the reasons why I'm upgrading my TT bike, because I don't want a slow bike. What's the point of riding a TT bike if it's as slow as a BMX? I did see that you can upgrade the BMX. Wonder where the advantages are. I better get off this screen. It's making my head look funny shape. Let's just go to the normal screen. That's better. I still got a funny shaped head. This must be my hair. What's happened to my hair? Oh, so anyway, I better go. I think I've cooled down enough. I need to drink a lot more. I've got to remember to bring my drink next time. Thanks for watching. So I'm trying to do the Training Peaks virtual ride tomorrow, which is one of the reasons why I was testing this, is I want to run Zwift at the same time to be able to get the kilometers that I'm doing. So what I'll do is I'll set up, I've got to work it out because my old phone has AMP Plus, but for some reason Zwift doesn't work with it with AMP Plus anymore. It used to. I can run other things with AMP Plus, so I've got to try and work out why my phone's not using AMP Plus, because what I'll do is I'll run Zwift on my phone while I run Training Peaks to get the kilometers on the KDX, because I'm not going to cheat the kilometers so much. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do a few jump on like I did last night. Eric Barnett was doing a 3 hour and 5 minute or something workout. That was tough. I was meditating, so I jumped on with him because he climbed Ventop once, went down, not all the way, went down for a few minutes, went back up again. Then when he finished, I joined in with him. And the funny thing is we had Don't Get Drop Cycling and what was his name? I'm going to forget it. Anyway, maybe I shouldn't call him out because he loves to make videos about people doing coffee rides or coffee breaks and also late joining. It's kind of tongue-in-cheek, but it was him and Don't Get Drop Cycling and me getting 3 kilometers down the Ventop. I've tried My Wish once. I'll try it again maybe, but I don't like the feeling of being in the game. It kind of feels like this is a very, 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 very out there comparison. But if you ever did racing games back in the day, so if you're playing Need for Speed and then if you went and played Grand Prix Legends, it kind of feels like Need for Speed in terms of the way that you feel like you move around in the world. Your interaction with the world feels really 2D. It's hard to explain, which is why I'm badly explaining it, but it doesn't feel like you're in the world. It feels like you've got a character sitting there and then the world's moving around the character. That's how it feels, and so it doesn't feel natural to me. I don't feel the momentum in the game. Training Peaks, I haven't ridden it for a while, but I did like the momentum feel in the game. The graphics suck, but they have upgraded the graphics a little bit. I really wish that Training Peaks and Zwift took advantage of multi-cores. I think that's the issue. At the moment, my PC only uses like 30% of the CPU and 30% of the GPU because it's not taking advantage of all the cores. And so, same thing with IndieVelo. Not sure about My Wish. I think My Wish runs off a different system. And that would probably be the only reason why I go to My Wish, is because eventually the graphics don't get updated enough and My Wish just starts looking so much better. Because I've got, you can see it in the background, I've got a bloody 4070 Super, which isn't the top end graphics card, but compared to what we used to run, and Zwift has got better graphics now, it's got better textures, but it doesn't take advantage of the fact that of everything in my CPU and my GPU. It's rubbish. I don't have frame generation, which people hate frame generation if you're playing shooting games, because you need to be able to see what's happening. It's guessing the frame. But with Zwift, I don't care if I've got one fake frame or 2 fake frames. I'm quite happy for it to try and guess what's coming up. They'll give me more frames per second. It's not such a big deal when I'm streaming, because I actually only stream at 30 frames per second, because 30 frames per second actually works perfectly fine for streaming. You don't notice a difference. It's only if you're constantly, if you're playing the game natively, as all gamers will understand, frames per second makes a big difference then. And for Zwift, I'd like to have, it'd be nice to be 120 frames per second for exactly the same or better graphics. Anyway, I've been ranting enough about stuff. I could be ranting for another 2 hours about PC stuff. Yeah, exactly. Is it Vidar? I need to learn how to pronounce people's names. Thanks for that. I'll be back on tomorrow night. Otherwise, I'll see you around. I think, are you on the Discord for Kaboom? Because I think a lot of you guys are at the Kaboom Discord. I'm really bad with names. Yeah, it's the Kaboom. I've got my own Discord with Burrito Titans, but we keep that really tiny. I really should get around, actually. That's the reason why I like being on Kaboom, because I like the community. So I'll put it, if you want to, get into the Kaboom Discord if you like Discord. I can link it actually in the chat here, if you like talking about Zwift and nerdy stuff. Yeah, Darren's on Kaboom. I'll get the Kaboom up. This is what I like about Zwift, is if you actually want to do Discord, how do I find the... I don't want to press leave server. I can't do invite people. Oh, I can, but I can only do people. Where's the link? Can I do... where is it? Where is it? Maybe if I just click on the icon. It says invite people, but I can't actually get the link. I'll do it after I'll link it in the comment below after the stream. I'm sure it's probably right there, I just can't see it. Alright, thanks for that, everyone. Is it? I think you said, did you say your name was Vida? Anyway, I'll assume it's Vida until the next time I talk to you. Have a good day. Thanks for watching, everyone.